think we made a pretty solid transition over to this, and like, I'm a fan of it. Big fan. But what's going on, guys? This is PukaTuka Gaming here. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I did a live stream of this earlier, but it messed up. Well, I'm like, it didn't mess up necessarily, but I'm like, I had to go back and change a lot of settings. I had to change a little bit on how like the screen was organized and all that stuff. So yeah, now we're back though. It's nice to be back. Thanksgiving Day, you know, pretty nice Thanksgiving meal. I had fun. It was a good day. Just chilling. That's all it was. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. I guess I could have done my quick transition over to this. Frick! It's not even right. Actually no, this is fine. I need to do this though. Alright, you guys see this? See what I gotta go through? The problem with Doki Doki Literature Club is the fact that, like, it doesn't run on the same size screen, let's say. So I can't really, like, use it for that. See that? I even have live chat right there. See? Hi. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Giving it a second. It embarrasses me. Alright, then what's happening? Hey! Oh, there it is! There it is! And I also have the follower thing. Y'all like that? Alright, gotta delete this. Delete. There we go, it's running! We got it, boys! Woo! See, I even have a new donation thing! And new subscriber slash follower. Depends on what I'm live on. I'm most likely going to do I'm just showing you guys this stuff because you know it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. New subscriber. No. I need this all in caps. Subscriber. Woo! Guys, it's lit! It's lit! Alright, so what do I do now? Huh? Wait, do I do wait, Just give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Oh. Oh, yes! I never thought I'd make it to this step. Like, it may not seem cool to you, but like, the transitions and everything. This is actually amazing for me as like a streamer, and you guys can understand me. Like, hamalanga ding dong dung dang bong. You guys understand me. And I'm live on my computer. Ah! Wait, what's this one? Intermission? This is the start soon. And let's get into the game. Now, I do have a webcam option, but I don't have a webcam. But that's alright. That's all fine. That's alright. That's alright. Let's start this. Let's just get it. Alright, last time we were talking about, just yada yada yada. Go ahead, read it. Slowly. I'll slowly go through it. Alright. Actually no, you can pause it. If you want to read it. Alright, I already read it. I don't want to read it again. I already slept in. But maybe. Oh, I guess you don't have it in you. I mean, that's not true. Did I? Okay. Sayori likes to worry a little too much. Yeah, let's just get into this! Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime, how am I supposed to do the live stream? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do a live stream when I'm actually really excited? I don't get it. How am I supposed to do this when I'm excited? And I'm sorry that you guys can hear my phone. I actually should stop that. I need to stop. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Free time on games and anime. Alright. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little harder? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why do I always let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to it. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Transition over to school? Crazy. It's all so good. It's just so, you guys like, I hope you guys don't, you don't understand how like happy this makes me. This is like amazing. You guys understand me. You guys, I have the transition, I have intermission, the beginning, the intermission, the stream's over, and just this, it's amazing. Oh, I can't even play the game. Thing is, I don't have the games to be playing. I have like no. I need a new computer. Oh my god. I don't know how many seconds delayed I am actually. Let's see. I missed all the transition stuff, so it doesn't matter. Alright. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Oh my god, I can't do voices like that. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That sounds like a very bad idea. Like imagine like knowing in your head like something like it's not gonna be good for you. You don't want to do it, but I'm just watching this. I'm watching myself because I'm actually intrigued. Alright, sorry, I have a cough stuck in my throat. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. So, are you a sophomore or a freshman? Or a senior? Because you obviously aren't for third year. It feels so weird for it being quiet. Like the music and stuff. There's no music playing in the game. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, this is the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the literature club. All worth escaping in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. I don't like, when I'm scared though. The things are blocking. But okay, that's just gonna have to be something I deal with. You guys deal with. Alright, Yuri, who comparably more mature who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Puka. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't like that position. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. You know what sucks, guys? I just realized, like, later on in the game, like, I don't care if I spoil it, because I already played through it. Like, not the whole game, but, like, only the first part, and I didn't want to just, I thought I might as well just live stream, like, all the way up to where I was. Alright. But, yeah, what was I trying to say? It was something. Like, well, what am I supposed to do for, like, my reactions? Like, am I supposed to act surprised? Like, spoiler! Spoiler! Anyone who hasn't seen the game, this is a spoiler! So, mute the phone! Mute your computer! Until you see that I'm clicking again. Alright? Here, I'll finish this line. I'll finish what it says on the screen. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. There. Alright, so, here. Spoiler! Spoiler! Alright, mute! Mute yourself if you don't know. Alright, mute! Mute! Alright. You better be muted. I'm looking at you. Looking at you. So are they. Monica and Sayori, they're looking at you too. But, yeah. Alright. Spoiler. Done. Spoiler, done. Alright. Just the fact that, like, how am I supposed to react when I see Sayori hanging? Just hanging? How am I supposed to do it? Am I supposed to be like, oh, yeah, I remember that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Alright. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll go along with it. I'll see how I feel. Okay. Alright. Tell your friends we're back in. We're back. Hey, you can come back. Hey, look at this. See? Back. Alright. Welcome back, people who muted themselves. Hopefully, if you didn't know about this. Alright, anyway. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Puka. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow! It's not even funny, but you know. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, freak! Oh, that voice crack! Oh no! So wait, because the way I have it to where I'm live streaming makes it to where you guys can't see the window. Like, because I know later on I have to bring in the properties of the game. I know that. Because you get little notes. Or like something. Like, there's like special poems and then notes come after that or something like that. But, yeah, so I have to sort of change that. But I'll do with that. Alright. So cute! Quick. I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full of, and has already managed to get icing on her face. See, I remember that line somehow. I remember that she was chewing it. I was like, okay, you know what? She's gonna be eating, bro. Here, I'll shove a bean in my mouth because it's delicious. Alright, see? Alright, like that. Except for the bean. I don't know why I keep on getting sidetracked, but I need to stop. But here, you guys ever like eat something really hot or hard and like, actually no, just hot. Well, maybe it was because it was also hard. I don't know. But like, I can't chew without it like hurting the top of my gums. Like, I'm pretty sure like people know that feeling. Like, I'm not crazy, but yeah, it hurts chewing anything. Like anything. Right. I was just testing it out. Yeah, it hurts. I also burned my pinky with like little scented, like not scented candle, but it's like one of those like scent sticks that you burn. I don't know what they don't. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet, watching silently, waiting to take a bite from the poisonous apple. I mean, not apple, cupcake. Guys, it's Christmas season! Anyway, I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Never. Alright, anyway. I gotta go share this on Instagram. People, I'm live? Go follow PukaTuka Gaming on Instagram! I don't post daily on there, but I do post. Yeah, I do post. Alright, don't worry. Hey, sorry. I get off your phone! No, you're doing this. Alright. You're doing this. One last thing. Alright, sorry. Post. Picture. I'm live. So for any of you that don't know, I have a YouTube channel. Go PukaTuka Gaming. I'm sort of live right now playing Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a great game. It's you know, this stuff I read and you listen and I enjoy it. Hope to see you there. Peace. Wow, I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. Alright, I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. Oh no, I missed that. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like have I heard this somewhere before? Wait, what? I don't get that. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, no, you dummy! Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good thing? I guess. I don't drink tea, personally. I don't like tea. It's nasty. I don't like tea. I don't. Actually, no. There's one tea, but I haven't had it in forever, and it was amazing. Like, it's like some, like, blueberry pomegranate tea. I don't know what it was, but oh my god. It was great. Other than that, I never liked tea. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. What? Wait. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I enjoy tea. You calling out reading? Wow, messed up. I'm bad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, let's be honest. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Hey! I wish I had a webcam. It would be great right now. Actually, yeah, I don't really care. You know, I wear a headset and I have an afro. It looks weird, but I don't care. It's just what I do. But, you know, hey! You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find just these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Puka, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, about that. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Why did I feel like that noise would hurt? Like my ears just like. Well, there's a can, but this noise feels like it's like a fork scraping against a plate. Terrible. Or like no, fork scraping against your teeth. Oh. Anyway, my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind it is amazing. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with God. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori's sidle, siddle, something. I don't know what the crap that word says, but I means. I know what it's supposed to mean, basically, because like gets up and close to Natsuki. Finds Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer then. Writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readings, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to see everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! Okay! Anyway, if anyone gets that reference, I love you. I love you. This is like a little side note from me to you, personally. Like, imagine me staring straight into your eyes, a guy with an afro, with freckles on his face, and, you know, tree trunk nose. Decent lips, sort of, no mustache, because I shaved that. Sort of growing beard, but imagine him staring you in the eyes right now. And he's saying, I love you. For understanding that reference. Alright, anyway, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us. Sorry. I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Puka? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Maybe I should make my guy have like a really bad southern accent. Or an Australian. I would like to read an Australian accent. I can't really say stuff like outside of an Australian accent, like with a really bad Australian accent, by the way. Might I say. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward. I can't do it Australian. That's not even Australian. What is it? Alright, now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with rejected eyes. I don't like this. They're all staring. Monika seems so disappointed. Sayori. Natsuki's more disapproval, and Yuri seems more like oh face. But I'm sorry, I thought. Oh no, they're all sinking. Except for Natsuki, she's a little upset. I can see that. Puka, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided that I'll join this literature club, and everyone's back up and happy, and I'm depressed. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, really did scare me for a moment. You like horror? Guess what? I got you. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super mad. That's out of my limit zone, guys. I don't say that word. I do, but not home. Ready for this? Noggin. I thought I was gonna say that word. Ha! Nope. Alright, anyway. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that note, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Puka, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yori and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Puka, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. A little bit of Monica. That's a good song. Came up as a meme. Oh. Hello? Hello? Why is everything broken? Alright, yeah, it doesn't matter. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Guys! Daddy, why did you eat my fries? I don't know why you would lie. I'm just thought you would be a guy who would do. Daddy, do you even love me? I don't know the song to this. That's another reference. Oh, gotta get these in my head. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, stop. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright. Natsuki, Yuri, okay, Sayori. So, for this part, you have to choose words that you think match each character. I don't know which one I like most. I like Sayori. But, like, okay, so she's known as cute, she's known as depressed. What are you? Happy? Parfait? Nope, that's... Alright, Scars is you. Cute, hopeless. Playground is you. No. Contamination is you. Atone, warm. Alright. Hope. Lust. No. Childhood. No. Cloud. Holiday. Peaceful. Alright. Jumpy. No. Comfort. Alright. Rose. Infinite. No. Special. Unrestrained. No. Love. Passion. Pleasure. Oh no. Cheeks. No, that's you. Milk, sugar, or heart. Sunset. Misery. Hey! Hey! Misery's not for you, it's for depressed girls. Blanket! Alright, I think we got most of Sailor. Hi again, Puka. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Not hanging. Not yet. That's for another time. Let's I'm not hanging it up, but I'm gonna fix it up my bed. Alright, because my phone is dead. And it's at 14%. And I don't like that at all. You guys ever just like get a new phone and like first thing first, like somehow you just log into Facebook? Like you don't even have to use Facebook at all, but you just log in. It's Christmas season! Aye! 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 Put the cookie down! Nah! Get to the chopper! Now! Nah! No, I can't. I can't do that. Alright! Get back into the game! Stop it! No! No, this is what another YouTuber does. I'm stupid. Stop, stop, stop! Original! Okay! Alright! Thanks for keeping your promise, Puka. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. What you talking about? Fight me! Square up! None of you tried that. Once again, there's no webcam, so, yeah. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. No. Oh, get roasted! Dabs on. Oh, yeah, get wrecked. Oh, beat that. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flips him. I'm spitting on that screen. Flops. Away. Back to her seat. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Puka always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps with. He helps me with. Wow, my throat is just going really bad right now. He helps me with busy work without. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Me asking. I can't speak because I got thrown off my train. Speak. I keep spitting. Swallow the saliva. Like cooking, cleaning my room? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Puka can become great friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want to. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. short reads, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted to. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading one. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read these. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Where are we going? Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really late compared to all the other clubs now. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature fun. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously? Wait, what? Say that again? I'm gonna need you to rewind it. Quickly, rewind. How you... Sayori is taking this seriously. Alright. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, I love people who are like that. Just like say the most random things out of nowhere. Just like I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Alright, and I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about me. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! I'm not even, that wasn't an exaggeration. I legitimately got scared. I don't know what's been going on recently, but like I've been getting scared by so much more. I don't know why. It's like the part of my brain that says, "Oh, fear is like kicking in." It's just like, no, please, I don't need that. Nor do I want that. Wow! I opened my eyes just to see Sayori. It's straight in my face, basically. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for falling asleep like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up too late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. No, sorry. I glance over to my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at yourself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. And fortunately, I really don't care about it. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Alright, that's too far. That's messed up. Like, I know my limits in what I say. Like, that's too far. That's too far. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh? Oh? Her eyes look like Pokeballs, not gonna lie. Her irises. Her iris. Yeah, yes, that'd be plural because there's two irises. Yeah. I'm yawning. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things for you, huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little early. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking this time. Man, it's impossible to tell what you say. Okay, everyone! Huh? Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Puka, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of paper of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bag. I do the same myself. Who we gonna be reading first? I'ma save. I'ma take a big save. How long have we been live for? Watch the live stream not even be working. I'm just like talking to myself. Alright, pull up stream. Pull up stream! You need to pull up the stream. Oh, frick! I forgot! People comment! I'm super sorry! Oh no! No! Frick! I forgot! I forgot to read comments! No, I forgot about this! I'm bad! No! People were here actually. And now it's just showing me. I even got one dislike? Wow, dang, bro. I need to change the thumbnail! Dang, I feel so bad. Go to channel. Go to channel. I'm sorry, just give me a second. I'm just trying to read this. Alright, anyway. Let's get back into this. We're probably like, logically, you'd go to Sarah first, since that's your close friend. So, let's go with that. I'm definitely most comfortable with sharing it to Sarah first. She's my good friend, after all. See? Logic. Alright. Dang. I'm really sorry about not checking the comments. Alright. Hello. Okay, sorry. Monica, I'm sorry. Papa John, hello, sorry. I just did not realize that people were commenting. It, like, didn't faze me at all. Until now. Alright. I can't really do much, like, review the comments. Other than leave it like that. Alright. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Da-da-da. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Puka. What? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. And I just remembered what I was trying to do. I've been live for almost an hour. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. See that? We have one other viewer. I know one of the viewers is me because I'm on my phone. I have to keep it up. But, see. I have another viewer. I don't know who it is. I would like it if you commented, just so I can see who you are. But you know, you do you. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Puka poem. It's not just like a coincidence that my name starts with a P, you know. I was prepared for this world. They knew I would come to Doki Doki Literature Club one day. And I'm prepared now. sound like? Alright, yeah. Alright, and that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs me the sheet of paper against her chest. You're so weird to me. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Puka. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. You know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my heart. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. You all ready to read? Alright, let's do this. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I don't know what you guys are saying, but I'm seeing the next, I forgot his name. Is that one poet, or whatever? He's the Romeo and Juliet guy! I forgot his name! William Shakespeare, wow, I'm so... wow. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Oh, it's done. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Hey, who's up next? I don't want to kid. Hi, Puka. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Puka. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past it. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really good friends. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are a lot of similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading the poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can't tell that she's likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find key style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way that everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, by Monica. I don't know your last name. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. That's deep. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is... Oh my throat. My throat. I can't even mute my mic! There's no, like, mute button? Oh, okay. Muting mic. Alright, do this. I don't have a button for it yet. I can do that in a second. Alright, I'm back. Oh my throat. It didn't feel good at all. It was like ticklish and like I couldn't do anything. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strong. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain is too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wanna read next with no. I like your read. She's nice too. Me. Banana. Ba-doo-boo. Ba-da-bow. Ba-dow-bow. Alright, anyway. You already stared at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I gotta remember who's talking here. I need to look at the name after. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to the people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not the only thing you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work. Together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to himself, to me, or Natsuki. Sorry, 1 second. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Oh my god, I can't read anymore because I keep on getting distracted by my phone and everything. I need to just focus on streaming because that's what I'm doing and I'm trying to read. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Anyway. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate the everglow, fading. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing the air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I think about. I can read. Oh wow. Sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's weird. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Puka. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it at all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more than solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Natsuki. Alright. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Daddy Kano! Oh my god, get it! Oh my god, dabbed on. Okay. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oof. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Let's just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Alright, 1 second. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. Yeah, I get that. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned from it. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, that I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows for her own frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. I don't think that's how suggestions work. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Puka did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Puka liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Fight! Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Puka appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Puka started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Puka. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Puka. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effective. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Puka? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything. Sayori! Huh? Yeah! Everyone's fighting because it's making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Puka. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. I agree. To everyone and to all of my friends, I truly love you and am more than thankful to have you play this game called life. I don't like this. There may have been times where we lost lives, but we came back and are still thriving together. Thank you again. What the fudge? That's too deep. Too deep. And it's really quiet. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. Your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place, in the place of the first. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Oh, you got lucky. Dang, Sayori, you got it good though. You got some good timing. Stop! Oh, Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful! I don't know how to think about this. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. You breach! Onward march! Forward march! Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. I know that song, don't worry. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at boom. I don't know what that said. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. I'm not very good at it. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Well, that's creepy. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good friend, regardless of what she said. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. That's your fault. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Puka, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Puka, are you ready to walk home? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Alright, sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I really can't say it, I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Puka, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Club going up on a Tuesday. That's the club on Tuesday. I'm going up on a Tuesday. I don't know the rest of the song, please stop. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sarah is still at the car. The kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright. I think I'm gonna save it here, guys. I think this is where I'm gonna stop it. Alright. So, what? Is it this? Is it, which one is it? Harry! Alright. So, alright. Maybe the 9? This one's right? This is the right one. Alright, yeah, it is. So, yeah, with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and smash that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And also, hit that little bell if you want to know when I'm live or next time I upload a video. But other than that, there's nothing left for me to say, other than I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next motherfudging live stream or video. Cause guess what? I'm gonna be back on this stage. I missed it. I missed my bed. Alright, there we go. I'm hitting it. Peace!